The release of the first iPod in 2001 marked the beginning of Apple's renaissance. The company went on to create some of the most impactful and beloved consumer electronics products the technology world has ever seen. The iPod, the iPhone, the iPad, the iMac, and iTunes skyrocketed the company's value and turned it into the biggest company in the world by market capitalization. Apple's 2017 revenue was a bit more than $229 billion, and a significant portion of that revenue was turned into profit. In 2017 alone, Apple managed to sell 216,756,000 iPhones, 43,753,000 iPads, and 19,251,000 iMacs. The sale of iPhones accounted for 62% of Apple's revenues in that year. And I'm sure you'll agree that at first sight it appears as if Apple is a hardware company and shouldn't be significantly threatened by the advent of blockchain. After all, what does decentralization have to do with selling electronics hardware, right? One of the fundamental beliefs of Apple's legendary co-founder Steve Jobs was that computer systems, and later mobile devices, should operate with a centralized ecosystem. According to him, consumers choose products that put together the best combination of hardware and software, and customers shouldn't be the ones deciding what type of software runs on their devices. This is what they pay consumer electronics producers to do for them. This insight that consumers value convenience the most makes a lot of sense and has been a key driving force behind Apple's success. Jobs also believed that iPhones, iPods, and iPads are predominantly software-driven, and that is them so unique apart from their beautiful design. This philosophy, though, runs contrary to the ideas of decentralization currently gaining momentum with blockchain technology. If people start feeling that decentralized software applications and the economy overall is the preferred way forward, and Apple continues to exercise the same centralized authoritarian practices, this can be a potentially pivotal moment. Currently, Apple enjoys an incredibly loyal customer base among several generations of consumers. Apple's audience is so captive that it resembles the fan base of a sports club. Apple converts never change sides. But this following must be nurtured continuously with exciting new products and features in order to maintain its momentum across new generations of consumers. Shifting consumer tastes could weaken Apple's competitive edge. For the first time since the introduction of the first iPod many years ago, Apple cannot boast capturing consumer mindshare and leading the way with its exciting new technology. Instead, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest of the blockchain crypto economy are doing this now. In a scenario where decentralization becomes as trendy as we expect, Apple will have to loosen its grip on its walled garden and allow its devices to operate with decentralized applications, or it would risk losing market share to a competitor that serves the needs of the market better. So that's a very interesting development to be monitored, how a decentralized economy would impact Apple's business model, and how would Apple react or adapt to public decentralized applications, cryptocurrency payments, and any type of blockchain-related open-source software. On the positive side, Apple already uses blockchain technology according to a patent it filed to create and store timestamps and protect secure elements such as SIM or microSD cards, storing confidential information on its devices. Essentially, blockchain could allow Apple to boost the security of its devices and applications even more. Right now, Apple's devices have a best-in-class encryption. Remember how the CIA battled with the company over the encryption of an iPhone? Well, adding blockchain technology into the mix, Apple could be able to raise the bar even higher. Apple could also find opportunities in incorporating blockchain or cryptocurrency solutions in its Apple Pay mobile payments and digital wallet service. Or it can use such solutions to improve the content rights management and value distribution on its iTunes music platform. Given the maturing and saturated smartphone market, blockchain may be exactly the right ingredient Apple can use to boost its growth once again. Out of the big four tech companies we discussed, Apple bears the least business risks from blockchain disruption, given that around 80% of its hardware. And who knows, it may even manage to reinvent itself once again and come up with its next blockbuster product precisely in the blockchain space. Imagine a hypothetical Apple iWallet, a new, high-quality, user-friendly hardware wallet for securely storing crypto assets, competing with the likes of Ledger Nano and Trezor.